time to sit and marinate and think why I caved in. That's something else I learned there too. Like really thinking about, you know, the decisions that you make. Like what was the feeling that I had? Why did that trigger that? What was that coming from? Like, there's some deep stuff. But I'm in my season right now. I just want to help others. I want to grow this company. I want this company to grow. I want to eventually have ambassadors, city to city, where we're doing things for the community. We're putting the word out there about everything. We're in the process right now. We just signed. We're working on signing our first male face for the merchandise. He's in Indianapolis, so we're working out contractually for that. But like, why not make sobriety a cool thing? I'm not knocking. Everybody don't have to be sober yet, and some people don't ever have to be sober. You know, that's just not their. You know, they can handle it. But for people who it's a problem like it is for me, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to get help and to ask for help and to make the process of you getting from this dark place to, you know, to where I am right now, happiness, peace, self-love, all of that stuff, you know, it's a beautiful thing. It's okay to get there and talk about it and help others and spread things.
I think that's if there was one thing that you could do, or that you could say to a young girl, I ain't even gonna say young black girl, I would say a young girl, young lady, a young woman, what would it be? Like what would it be? Coming in your shoes, going for the dream, trying to living the dream, you know what I mean? In it already, or on her path, or what can you offer her? What would you tell her right now if she was sitting right here? We gonna imagine that this is a young lady and she's gonna sign her deal tomorrow.
Hey, boo.
You know.
No, but seriously, like I would tell her everything that glitters is not gold, y'all. Like we were talking about the reality show stuff. So much stuff in the industry that the facade, you know, is painted one way, but it's really not. We're happy, so that's what I'm saying. I would say, truly, don't look for at anybody else's lives and compare. Never compare, because you never know. People were looking at me at one point, 2-3 years ago. I wish that I was doing, and I was a wreck inside. Like, you saw the cute chick posting on Instagram looking cute, and you thinking that everything is all good, but it's not. So don't compare yourself to anybody or anybody's life. Truly get to know yourself and truly take care of yourself and love yourself. Take care of your body, your health. Family is very important. Family and friendships are like your real friends are very important. I would say
mama's your only real friend.
All mamas.
Mamas. And take, I would say, moments are priceless. This moment right now is priceless. Like we get so caught up into, you know, and I'm getting back into that now. I gotta kind of chill out. My boyfriend liked it for a while because I was like, forget social media. Like I was really taking in moments and stuff like that. We spend so much time. Like, hey, we're here at Costa Rica. Like we on the horse
really
with your boo.
Yeah.
With your boo, like having a romantic stroll on the horse on the beach.
Trying to show the whole world.
And it's just like. It's like, enjoy these moments.
Oh, we finna come drink. We finna come kick the juice.
I'll be cheersing with my water.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys
it's
will
fun.
have it. Yeah, liquor.
I'll have water too.
Okay,
Yeah, she
really?
drinks water. I'll have any.
Before you have your shots, you'll have your water.
No, I'm
You'll
not
just have
drinking
your
right
No,
now.
she don't. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about that though. Actually, you have this project Rehab, and you have these sober shirts. Like,
Yes.
go in and let me know
Well,
what that's all about.
I just recently overcame some very huge obstacles dealing with alcohol addiction. Started about 7 years ago and lingered on. It got a lot worse with me being in the entertainment business and stuff like that, you know. A lot of bookings and whatnot, they provide you with bottles and sections.
As many bottles as you want.
Business meetings, they're always the bar, you hanging out with the girls, and the lifestyle is very stressful. Like it just warps your mind. I've always heard that it could like suck you up and kind of like get you there. My priorities were all messed up, worried about the wrong things. Like it really, like I started to started out being like a fun thing. Like you said, hey, I'm gonna go to the club and have a drink or something like that. And you know, I'm not wired like the average person. Like I cannot, just like other alcoholics out there, we cannot just have one drink and say that I'm just gonna have one drink tonight. Like we continue to go, and it becomes a very serious problem. And that's exactly what it did for me. It became a very serious problem and put me in some really dark places. And thank God I was able to really fight my way out. I recently, I checked myself into rehab about 6 months ago.
All right.
And I came out a completely, totally different person. In there, it taught me so much. I fought the idea of going there. Like I was talking to some people a while ago, when you think of rehab, you think about to be sharing showers and beds with nasty people. And I'm just telling y'all, I'm keeping it real. That's what my mind was. Like, and you can't, when you have an inpatient situation, you have to leave your cell phone, you know, pack a little bag. Like, I just wasn't mentally ready for that. Until recently, but it was nothing like that. I went to the #1 facility in Texas. It's called The Park. It's a part of Memorial Hermann Hospital in Houston, Texas, and it was luxury. It was luxury. I learned so much. I did not know that this was a disease. Like I did not. Like, and it makes so much sense why I couldn't stop. You know, like, and when I say I couldn't stop, when I say I could drink a grown man under the table, I'm talking about like really bad. And it just like going there, like hearing all of these stories from all of these different women and men. You know, we share the same stories. Being an alcoholic turns you into a different person. Like I was not that person, you know, who I became. That person was deceitful. That person popped off at the mouth. That person's priorities were not together. That person did not love themselves. That person was not mentally stable. And that's not who I am. That's not the Mykie that y'all looking at right now. Like, I totally lost myself. And it got to a point to where I'm like, I got to get myself together. I have way too much to offer as a woman, as a talent, as a daughter, as a girlfriend, as a, you know, just, I'm a big sister. Like, I'm a little sister. I have way too much to offer to have let this suck me under. So, with me coming out, I started up a, you know, a brand new campaign called Project Rehab, where I'm promoting sobriety. I'm making it cool. I have the merchandise, the shirts, sober as fuck. I'm too sober for this shit. Designated driver, really cute crop tops. I'm launching
I saw them. I like the sleeves.
I'm launching a male line as well. But my main mission for that, of course, I'm going to be launching the site actually tomorrow. So that's why I'm celebrating out here tonight.
What's the website going to be?
MissMykieWorld.com. So Miss Mykie, WORLD.com, MissMykieWorld.com. And every week I'm going to be featuring a different person who's going to be giving their testimonial, who is either battling some sort of addiction or who has gotten over, kind of like me, and they're shedding light, like giving some type of motivation and inspiration. Those stories help heal. Like I'm telling you, it's such a powerful movement. So much more alike than we are different. It's just so many people fake it better. So many people fake it better. But I will also say this is, you know, living within your means. Like we talk about these same people and stuff like that. Like I'm just like, you know, I'm learning this now. Every dollar that you get, you don't have to go and spend it. Like, it's just like, that's what's messing us up. I'm still, that's a problem of mine. I'm not perfect. You know, I get a check. I like to go to MAC to get my MAC makeup or give me some clothes. So shout out to my man now, who is very, very good with saving.
You live reality and you respect one another's reality. Like I understand that. Yeah, I don't live in $1 million home.
Right.
Yeah, I understand it. I don't have a job that's paying me $1 million or something, but I'm still somebody. I still got the gift.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I'm still, I love me.
And things turn around like this.
Yeah.
You know, people without that can lose it. People who don't have nothing. Like, you hear these stories all the time, man. It's just, life is real.
Man.
Life is real. I want you guys to make sure that y'all please support the movement, even if you're not sober, don't plan on being sober. It's still a very, very, very important important message to get out there to help somebody. Y'all check it out. MissMykieWorld.com, Project Rehab, and also check out my EP. Let your girl know what you think. You can hit me up on all social media outlets at Miss Mykie, MissMykie. And again, my website is MissMykieWorld.com, Project Rehab.
I wish that I could go